Now, the Labour Court is set to sentence doctors' union officials to a term in jail or pay up fines after they were found guilty of contempt of court for failure to call off the ongoing strike. Union officials are set to address the media shortly at Afya House here in Nairobi. And our reporter on the ground, Mark Namaswa, now joins us live with details. A very good afternoon to you, Mark. What exactly are the doctors saying?
Now, we've spoken to a few officials of the Kenya Medical Practitioners, Doctors and Dentists Union, and they tell us they have been here since 9 a.m. conducting deliberations with the Ministry of Health officials. And they told us that key on their agenda is the issue of the CBA, and they're also going to discuss about the impending court sentencing tomorrow, where they are supposed to appear before Justice Helen Wasilwa, and they'll be sentenced for contempt of court, basically because the court had already declared the strike illegal after a petition was filed by the Council of Governors that was seeking to outlaw the strike. Akisa.
Now, Mark, given that they are also facing contempt of court charges, have they said anything with regards to the same?
Yes, they have. They have said that tomorrow they will honor the court summons and appear in court and listen to what the courts will have to declare, the sentencing that will take place. But this raises a few questions concerning some of the allegations they had made earlier during the start of the strike. They had cited interference or tactics by the government to try and intimidate them into signing certain agreements that they were not in agreement with. And it raises questions concerning today if they decide to, or they come to an agreement with the Ministry of Health concerning the strike, and if they discuss about the tomorrow's impending sentencing of union officials, what message will that send to the courts of law? And the big question is, if they come to an agreement with the Ministry of Health officials concerning the strike, will the courts be lenient on them? Will the courts sentence them harshly, or will it be lenient on them? That is one of the big questions that we'll be looking as the strike continues to take very different dimensions and forms in this third week of the doctors' strike in Kenya. Akisa.
All right, Mark, thank you very much for that update. That's our reporter, Mark Namaswa, joining us from the Afya House, where doctors' union officials are currently meeting members from the Ministry of Health to chart a way forward. But at this point,